Hi, mate. How you doing? Hey, Brian.
I'm here. Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
Good. No, yeah, I'm okay. I didn't know. It's
You cut off. Can you just change the angle of your camera?
I'm here.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be awesome because we can just have a chat here. I can bring the team side up and we can go through some stuff. So if I while we're waiting,
isn't the webinar on or what?
we've moved across to this Hangout platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a lot clearer on this. You're crystal clear on this than any of the webinars.
Yeah, Scott and I have been talking about that, and in all likelihood, we're going to can using Webinar Jam, and we're going to just create a registration page that's connected to these Hangouts, and then go from there. Because for some reason the quality is getting distorted when it goes through Google Hangouts and then through to Webinar Jam.
Yeah.
Which is a real pain. But and this is perfect because it still auto records, it still produces the video, it still uploads it to YouTube. The only thing that, the benefit of having the webinar, like the webinar platform and the webinar registration page, is it does a lot of automated stuff in the background, but with a bit of tinkering, we can actually set that up still here off the Hangout platform. So Heather, can you hear us? Are you unmuted?
Yeah, she's
Heather,
unmuted.
She's looking like a startled possum.
Oh, I can only see her photo at the moment. She hasn't got a camera on. Oh, there you go.
Hey, she's waving.
Hello. Is the camera on?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And where's Rob? Where's Rob?
No, it didn't. He couldn't join the group thing, so I'll just send him a Skype thing.
Okay. See whether you can get him on here, mate.
Yeah.
And while we're doing that, I'm just going to test my screen share here. So I want to know what you guys see from your end. Present to everyone.
Yep, got
Beautiful.
Got the
Beautiful. It's nice and clear.
team side.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I think somehow Webinar Jam plays. I did a search yesterday. There's something to do with the ADSL in Australia. A few people, if you've got not such good ADSL connection, if you've got ADSL 2 plus, it seems there's no issues. But if you've got standard ADSL, somehow it can play with it.
I've got
good old Australian internet, hey. What was that, Heather?
I've got NBN.
Yeah.
ADSL NBN.
Have you got the NBN?
Yeah.
And yeah, how's that? How are you finding that? Most people I know said it's not worth the money.
It isn't.
No.
It's no better. It's no better.
I know. Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
G'day,
you there?
Is Brian there?
Yeah, I'm here, Heather.
Yep,
I said hello and you didn't answer me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say my name. I'm just trying to sit in the background. That's all.
Oh, righto, Brian.
All right.
Where's Rob, mate?
I messaged him, but I don't know why. Yeah, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe he started bantering it with someone new that someone referred.
Hey, I got on this by fluke. Is this a team hangout, is it?
This was the sales webinar for
US.
For the US. Yeah, so like last night for the US.
Okay, so let's get into it, just in because we're 21 minutes in, and maybe that wasn't Rob. So that's really weird. Brian, who set this up?
Who set what up?
Instant message.
Where are you?
Hi, mate. Was that you on the webinar before? Webinar.
Webinar? Webinar.
Okay. Maybe not.
Oh,
Hey, Drew,
Yeah.
any idea when our solo ads are going to start?
Well, Brian's and Jacob's are running at the moment, so I just need to confirm with our traffic guy that he's ready to send your traffic. So now, you know, if I say go, he's ready to go.
Yeah, well, I've checked everything, and then Brian was on to me last night to check something, and we fixed it up. So I think that was the last little hiccup I've had.
Okay,
we're
cool.
all right to go.
Okay, awesome. All right, I'll get on to Dennis today. Okay, so let's have a talk about the team site. You know, first and foremost, you know, there's a couple of things that I want to make sure that you guys have done, and that's obviously gone into the profile page and done a really good job of setting it up.
Yes.
Yep.
You've done that, you know,
Yep.
because like if you come here and click on the online alliance, we haven't. We've done a pretty shitty job. Look at that. Blank page.
Oh, the profile one, yeah. Mine's
Okay.
done.
But for all intent and purpose, you know, the site is the alliance, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so
Yeah, I'll do that later. I'll mark it up.
So you've got to go. You guys have got to make sure you do a really robust job of putting your profile pages together, and also what I would recommend strongly is that you put your branding video on it and right at the top. Okay, so well, you know, hello and welcome, and then directly underneath that, you know, my name is Brian Knight from Brian Knight, you know, online.com, and then your branding video underneath that, then your branding picture, and then, you know, into your
It's on your
spiel.
signature, Drew.
Yeah.
On your signature, you mean?
No, right up top in your profile page.
How do we do that?
So you come.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so what you're going to do is you're going to go into your profile page.
These cameras playing up. Still here.
Yep.
Okay, so I've logged in here as Drew Innes. So I go to edit my profile, and down here in my biographical info, this is where you want to embed.
Yeah,
your,
that's what I meant in your signature or your bio.
Yeah. So in your biographical info, you want to embed your video. Now, the easiest way. So you guys know how to, you know, get an embedment code for a video,
Yes.
I would presume. Do you know how to do that? Do you
Yeah,
know how to
from
do that,
YouTube.
Heather?
No. I suppose it'll tell me on YouTube, will it? Does it
Okay,
say
so
your
yeah.
video? Or?
So if you don't know how to get the embedment code, you can, you know, talk to you know, Jenny and or Mark, and you know, one of those can, you know, probably do it for you if you've got some arrangement with them.
Yeah.
But essentially, if you go to the channel, you can pick up any one of these videos. So I'll just go into that Online Alliance Team webinar.
Yeah.
I'll just stop that, and I hit the share button, and then I hit the embedment code, and that's the code.
Oh, the embedded. Okay. Yep.
And I just copy that to my clipboard. And then the easiest way that I find to embed stuff into your, you know, into your editor here is wherever you want it to be positioned. So I want it to be positioned in there. You know, I center it. I usually type the words insert video here. Insert video here. Go over and change it to HTML. So now I can actually embed the code. You understand the difference. This is the visual editor.
Yeah.
When you hit text, this is the HTML editor. So most everyday people are doing their edits in Visual Editor because they don't understand HTML code.
Mm-hmm.
So that embedment code that you just picked up is HTML. So you can't just come here and, and copy and paste it here, because that's exactly what will show
Oh, okay.
in the text. So
Yeah.
you need to actually write insert video here.
So you can find it in the HTML.
So you can find it in the HTML, and there it is there between the two brackets. Insert video here. So then I just go paste, go back to Visual Editor, and there's the video.
Oh, cool.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so obviously I don't want that in my profile. So I'll just leave it the way that it is. So,
Yep,
and then
whereabouts in that will we put the video though?
what's that?
In the centre.
I would.
Whereabouts in my bio?
Well, I would put it right at the top. I would put
Yeah.
it under where it says, "Hello and welcome to the Alliance Team site. My name is Drew Innes, and I'm, you would say blah blah blah, and then rather than this being here and there, I would have your video right there, and then beneath it, that text would then run, and then you'd have your branding photo or whatever."
Drew, where does it, just as a point, where does this show up when you go to the actual Alliance website?
I'll show you that. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, and then down the bottom of your profile page,
Signature.
you want to make sure that this signature is really robust. I think I saw Brian had done a fabulous job on his. So mine, to be honest, mine's pretty crappy here. This should
I got an update from Mark. So what Mark's done is he's given me all of the little icons with the HTML code for all of my social media. So I'm going to, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to replace that in the bottom in HTML. So it'll show up, people just click on the icon and can actually go to my social media links. Rather than all the links, long URLs, I've actually got them set up now as little logos.
Awesome. Yeah, so this should say something like, follow me here.
Yeah.
Right? Follow me here. Oops. Oh, there you go. Follow me here, and then below here I should have all my stuff listed out.
Yeah.
Join my Facebook, join my YouTube,
Twitter,
Instagram, everything listed out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only put the bio. I only put a bio in of Michelle and I. So I've got nothing else in there, not even any contact. So where will that show up on my site? This whole bio.
It shows up everywhere where the link shows up that you've invited someone here. I'll show you where it shows up, but definitely you want to make this really robust. You want to have all of your contact details. I even suggested to Brian that he puts a banner down the bottom here, Brian's having some personal branding banners made up, that call people to action down here and refer them back into his book.
Yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I've got to do, the social media links and the banner. So I've got all different size banners made.
Is Jenny doing that for you?
Yeah, Mark organised that. Yeah, I paid Jenny, and he just created them within 24 hours.
Yep, okay. Yeah, he's pretty fast, whatever he does. I love it.
Okay, so then over here in settings, settings, 7-figure team system settings,
Yeah.
you need to make sure that all of your income streams are set up. Okay, and then there's a couple here that are, excuse me, there's a couple here that are really important. They're the TTI Coaching Affiliate ID.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're your Online Alliance PAP Affiliate Program affiliate ID. And then we'll be adding 19 and 20 shortly. 19 will be the Freedompreneur affiliate program. You're going to need that.
Yeah.
That'll have to be added as an income stream. And then 20 will be, obviously whatever the next income opportunity is.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things.
I've only got to go back and do some of the others. Like I haven't done Bluehost and that, which I've done all the main ones, but on my list to do to go back and get associate you know, IDs for as many as the others that I can. I mean, I don't have any of the other high ticket stuff, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so everyone's clear about that. So if I get out of here for a sec, I'm just going to log out, and I'm just going to log back in as the Alliance. So obviously I'm seeing the sort of admin toolbar up here, which you guys wouldn't see.
Yeah. Well, we do when we log into our own branding site.
Yep. So you asked me a question. So if I wanted, if I want to turn the site into my site, you know, I obviously put the question mark UID equals 8. Okay, because that's me. You're still there, Scotty?
Yeah, his mic's turned off.
Okay, so if I go over into incognito.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps muting itself.
Oh, that's wrong. Do not forget the question mark. Question mark UID equals 8. Okay, so now it says, welcome to the Alliance. You were referred to the Alliance by Drew Innes, and that's a hyperlink. So anywhere where that appears, if someone clicks on it.
All right. It goes to your profile. Good.
It takes them to my profile page.
I didn't see that. Where did you click on to get that?
Anywhere where that's hyperlinked. So it's everywhere throughout the site. When they come to the home page, it's here.
So I can go to incognito and do that now.
Yep, when they go to the start here, it's here. It's over here. So I have these links embedded all through the site.
Mm.
Okay, if you have any questions, you should reach out to Drew Innes. So if they click on that, they're going to go through the profile page.
Mm.
Awesome.
So it's
perfect.
So they're everywhere.
Yours will go to Heather and Michelle, or Michelle and Heather.
Yeah. So, you know, like literally everywhere. You come over here. Okay. So I'll add one in there. No worries. So I'll add one in here. So essentially, apart from that, again, I want to try and make sure that, you know, blended in amongst the text is enough reference to you so people can click on it and find out about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll have a run through here and just make sure that's right. So if you get into the Alliance, it's over there, but we'll get some down in these text as well. Meet the team, it's in here.
Yeah.
You're obviously over there, and then it says, congratulations on taking that step to put yourself in the picture below. My name is Drew Innes, and I was where you are right now just a few years ago, looking for a way to tap into and leverage the power of the internet to start an online business and capitalize. So this is sort of written a bit generically. It's not my story. It's just sort of a general sort of generic type introduction. There's a couple of things that I'm going to try and find out off Gavin whether it's possible, whether it is actually possible, and I think it may be possible that this video here becomes dynamic content. So if they arrive here through your referral link, then this could be a hello and here. So this could be, you know, like your profile shows up here as well. So I'm going to find out whether that's possible, that the system can insert dynamic text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Drew, you know that video we did in Bali with you?
Uh-huh.
Is that going to go on our site? We haven't got that yet. We're probably still working on it.
Yeah, I know. Brian's been asking me for them. So I've edited, I'm editing Brian's at the moment. Yours is already done. I'm editing Brian's and then I'm getting through everyone else's. So it's on my work in progress. So you'll have them imminently. That's the one that you want to put into the membership area. But just, you know,
in the OPB.
It's not going to, guys, it's not going to water down your conversions on the front end of the funnel or stop people from buying the $7 product.
I understand.
So you don't stress about that.
I'm not panicking.
Okay, so then you'll see here, you know, if people eventually get to the join us, again, you've been invited to join the Online Alliance by Drew Innes.
And that's going to be on all of ours? It's just you in
What's
that
that?
section?
No,
It'll just be you in that section there?
no, Heather,
Or will
it'll
that
be
be our
you.
video with you?
Whereabouts?
See where you are right now?
No, yeah, because there's no co-branding in the team site because
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. I'm going to try and find out whether we have the ability to insert dynamic content by user, and if it can, we will.
Yep.
But at the moment, it's sort of limited to all of the links changing to your profile. So wherever you're seeing Drew Innes at the moment, if somebody has come here through your link, it will say your name. What's your UID?
16.
Yeah. That's good, Drew. That'll give a visual.
Oh, okay, yeah. So hello, my name's Heather, Michelle and Heather. Oh, cool. So that hyperlink Heather, Michelle and Heather there, when you click on that, it takes you to our bio.
Correct.
And then you can see what I've done. See, that's all I've done in that. That's how I set it up. I didn't realise I needed to have...
Yeah, this isn't beefy enough. You need to sell yourself here.
Pump it up, Heather. Pump it up.
So
Okay.
that's not good enough.
Well, it's just not beefy enough. It's got no signature at the end. It doesn't have your branding video on it. You've got so many more assets at your disposal to position yourself there as the expert that they're looking for.
Yep.
Right, which you want to do, okay?
Yes, I'll get on to that. I wasn't aware. I thought I had done what I had to do, but thank you for clarifying this because I can get on to that today.
No worries.
Yep.
So we're sort of clear about all of that. If someone comes to the join us, let's just have a look. Make sure you guys have got your affiliate links in there. Okay, so you mustn't have your affiliate links in.
No.
I do.
So let me...
What I don't, I thought I did.
Question mark UID equals, what's your number?
16.
16.
You probably have to log in, Drew.
No.
No?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go, Michelle and Heather. It's because
you weren't incognito.
No, it's because the first windowed session in incognito, I came in through my unique ID.
Yeah, yeah.
Are my links there?
Yeah, down the bottom it says Michelle and Heather.
Yeah.
Down here in the bottom, when I roll over any of these buttons, you'll see your affiliate ID is there.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Okay, so what you guys can do is at any time you can go and open up an incognito window here and put your unique ID in, and go and check that you've been cookied to the site.
Yep.
Okay. So so let's.
I'm pretty thorough with that, Drew. Every message that you've sent saying you need to do this, you need to do this, this and this, I've gone ahead. If I've been at work, as soon as I got home from work, I've done what you've instructed. As far as I'm aware, I've done it correctly.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So what we're obviously doing here at the moment is we're starting to introduce a bit of branding here. So there's a visual connection between us and Freedompreneur. Okay. What will happen shortly? Scotty's got Mark working on it at the moment. That will be lifted off the page, the opt-in, and that will be when someone arrives at the site. There'll be like a 3-second delay, and then that will pop up. Not that one exactly. What will happen is that will come off the sidebar, and it'll just be a pop-up.
Okay.
Okay. So then all of these other banners will push up. The other thing,
it'll be a full screen. So when after 5 seconds, it'll pop up like yours, Brian, and Heather. You know how the whole page goes translucent, and then if they go to leave as well, it then offers them something the same offer.
Oh, okay.
So it's just getting put on at the moment, just to capture everyone. If they go to click to close the browser, it'll offer them, the free download of the book.
Yep.
So what hopefully today I'll have my affiliate links for the Freedompreneur Academy, and then we're going to be able to start registering people for Freedompreneur, a Freedompreneur affiliate program. And I did a review yesterday with Brian of the let's call it the Freedom Lifestyle Blueprint. So that's very, very close. I think his work will be done probably today or in the next couple of days. It'll be across to me, and then I've got work to do on it. And then we'll have Freedompreneur's version of the Online Profit Blueprint, and that will be an alternate mini course that we can take people through and into their affiliate program, where you can earn 50% commissions on their continuity program and also their lifetime offer.
Fantastic.
Okay, now there's a slight adjustment to what our offer is at the moment, or maybe even not. Maybe it's always sort of been perceived this way. But you know how we've been doing the one-time lifetime offer, come in for $970, and then you're positioned as a lifetime member, and you can then earn 50% on lifetime member sales moving forward.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The extension to that was, and by the way, if you do that, you get Freedompreneur for free. So that was just some sort of reciprocal arrangement that we had with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so people are only going to get lifetime in the other program, and vice versa if they buy lifetime.
Okay, not any of the other levels.
No, that's right. They're not. Unless they're a lifetime member, they can't earn on lifetime.
Yeah.
And they don't get lifetime benefits. So, for example, if somebody's in the $97 a month VIP program here in the Alliance,
they're just with the Alliance.
They're just with the Alliance. If they want to access all of the content in the Academy in Freedompreneur, and also promote that alternate funnel, we're going to make them upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is that just when you say lifetime? Is that what you mean? Lifetime, not yearly? Okay,
no, lifetime.
It's lifetime. Yeah.
$970. That's it.
Correct. It's not an annual paid up front. It's a lifetime. You pay it once.
It's a pretty easy sell because, like, after 10 months, they've paid the same amount.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Some people might like to try before they buy too. Like, they might look at that and think, okay, well, I'll try it monthly just to see.
Well, they can try it because they get it for 14 days for $1.
Yeah. But we need to actually bring in that point. We need to have the upgrade, be able to upgrade, not create a new account. So we'll need that.
Get it for 14 days for $1.
Yeah.
And that's how you
bring in that point. We need to have the upgrade, be able to upgrade, not create a new account. So we'll need that.
What's happening?
Hey, Rob, do you want to just mute your mic for a sec?
Hello?
Hey, Rob, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
That's better. All right. Yeah, we need an upgrade button. So if someone's at the 47, how do they join at the 97 and the lifetime when they're already in? I'll make a note.
Oh. Sorry, that's my sister. She's here from LA.
Are we able to, on that Alliance site, for me with Facebook and stuff like that, am I able to copy some of your those images and stuff like that? off of our site, off of our line site?
Okay, the answer is yes, but why would you? What I recommend that you do is you go and register for this program for free. It's called Canva.
Oh yeah, I've got Canva. Yep.
Well, I produce all of my images in Canva.
Oh, I tried to produce one last night. It was I need a few more lessons. I need a bit more training.
Okay, so Canva's really easy. You just come in here and you create a design. It's going to ask you what you want to do. You either use the big social media post, which gives you a little bit more room at the bottom from a standard image, or you use the Facebook post.
Yeah, well, I did the Facebook post, but when I put it onto the Facebook, it was only really small. It didn't, I don't know.
Well, yeah, that might have been the image size. So when you get that, then you just come in here to uploads, and pick an image that you want to blow up. So see, that's tiny.
Yeah.
And then I'd blow it right up.
And I've done that. I did it to the full size of the template. Anyway, it's all right. I'm going to play with it more.
Do you pay $12 a month for yours though? Are you on the paid one?
No, this is all free.
Oh, right, because you can pay $12 a month, eh?
I don't know what that gives you, because I haven't had a need to use any more of their functionality than being able to create those sort of banner tile.
Those banners, that's all you use is Canva to make them. That's awesome.
Correct.
Oh, that's awesome.
What the things I've been posting on Facebook?
Yeah. Like if you go on the Home Alliance, on the front page, you've got achieving your goals, the 3 most important rules when writing them down, and you've got a number 3 there with pencils and.
Oh no! They're images. So over here.
Where do you get them from?
All of these were done by Jenny.
Oh, righto.
So they did the
stock photos.
They're just stock photos. They did the posts, they did the images, so they've just been done by Jenny. Okay, so yeah, Canva. If you guys aren't using it, I recommend that you use it, because then you can sort of start to spice up your your Facebook posts a bit. Start using colours.
Where's yours?
Like that's done in Canva.
Oh, right.
I just dragged a screenshot of the registration page for the Hangouts. So I just screenshot that, so I had it as an image, and then I just imported it into Canva, and it filled the top of the screen, and then I just used the the text input to put that at the bottom.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to try and beef mine up a bit more on Facebook, make them a bit more interesting.
Yeah, well, I use Canva. So Canva, create a free account, and just be aware though, if you're going to use images in your Facebook and you want to boost a post, then chances are you won't get the ad approved, because they have a text to image ratio. And if they think that you have got too much text input on an image, they won't approve your ad.
Okay.
So just be aware. Okay, so let's go through here. I want to talk about things that you should be promoting straight away, like the live events here. Now, the beautiful thing about the way in which this has been set up is that we're using Google Hangouts for the team weekly training call, and we'll also use it for the expert interview, right? And what I will figure out, between now and sort of next week is how to introduce an opt-in form that then rediverts people to the registration page. So even if we're doing it on the Hangout platform to improve the quality of the the recording, that we're still capturing someone's email address and following them up with reminders, because that's the big thing about using, say, Webinar Jam as a platform. they're getting reminder follow-up emails every 24 hours, 12 hours, 1 hour, and 15 minutes before the event.
Automatic.
Yeah, automatic. Okay, whereas when you're just when you've got something like a live hangout here, and people come here, like at the moment what happens on this page is you're just seeing last week's hangout because the embedment code there is attached to last week's event.
Yep.
Right. But the link that you're sending out is this link. So yours would be $UID equals, what did you say, 27?
16, Heather is.
16. So 16, so that is the link that you will use forever and a day to promote the live hangout. So it doesn't matter. So it's like evergreen. Even if you put that link in an email and you send it out today, but they don't click on that email for a few days or a week or 2 weeks or 3 months.
Still goes to the same place.
It's going to
the latest one.
Yeah, it's going to bring them to this page, and what they're going to find is they're going to find down here below. So down here below, you can't see it yet, but this video here is going to be dropped in down here, and it's going to say, if you missed last week's hangout, here's the recording, and then below that there'll be a button saying click here to go to the Hangout Vault for all Hangouts, and then this one will be the live Hangout.
Yeah.
It'll be the Hangout that will turn live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's really cool, that.
Okay, so then what happens is, where I've said, the below Hangout was recorded at blah blah blah, and here's the resource to download the slide deck, in this case the Doodle Sketchpad, that will just drop, all of that will drop down, and if there's any resources associated with the archived Hangout, the resources will be there forever and a day as well.
Oh my God, can you hear that? Dogs.
What's that?
Dogs.
Okay, so does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Does anyone have any questions at all what they should be doing with this Hangout link?
Okay, so are we going to, do we send that through on our Facebook page probably?
You can promote it. You can promote it in your personal Facebook feed, as long as it's not, as long as you're not saying, hey, click on this link here and we're going to show you how to make $1 million overnight. So you cannot use your links from the site with any false claims or over promises.
I don't promise any money anyway or anything, and I just go click here to find out more information on how you can improve your whatever business, but don't talk about money.
Yeah, so whatever the Hangout is going to be about, which you'll know because it'll be published, there'll be a thing here that says next week's Hangout, the next live Hangout will be, and it says what it is. So, we'll, I'm going to produce a schedule of the things that we'll be talking about moving forward. So there'll be a little thing here, that says topic. So you'll be able to put some copy around what the topic's going to be about.
Oh, that'll be good.
And then you can promote that to your list. So you'd be promoting it in your emails. You'd be promoting it in your Facebook feeds. You can literally use it anywhere where you want to, encourage someone to come here as your invited guest. And the beautiful thing about the Hangout is it's not, it's easy. It's, it's not intrusive. You're not asking them to give up their firstborn child. You're not asking them to buy anything, right? It's a Hangout. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, just a pointer. Don't post your links. A lot of people, the reason why Mobe had their links banned on Facebook is because people would go and find someone with 50 million likes, like a you know, Ellen DeGeneres or Oprah Winfrey and be posting it all over there, like in comments and things like on the Air fan page. So you do it all on your own. I know everyone on here knows that, but you don't go and plaster it everywhere. Don't inbox it to people without talking to them and asking their permission. All that sort of stuff can lead to having your ads account slapped, and also having the domain name banned from Facebook.
Yep.
Okay. So that's
Drew,
how.
question?
Yeah. Yep.
Would it be beneficial to put that webinar link or the different webinar links or whatever, the Hangout links, in any of our either autoresponder emails, either in our offer or our sales?
Oh, absolutely.
So we should go in there and do that now before we start sending out emails.
Absolutely, and the whole you know, one of the things that we suggested that you do in your AWebers was to make sure that you didn't put your signature inside the body of the email, that you used the signature block. And the reason why we did that was for this very reason. So you can just easily go and edit your signature once and it updates all of your emails.
We can put, here's the Hangout, you know, check out this Hangout to find out more about, you know, that.
Correct.
And we can put our UI, so in under HTML, so we can put a thing and it'll show up. They'll just click on that link and it'll go to that Hangout, or you know, to the page of live events, and they can pick when they want to see something.
Yeah, well, you send them to whatever you think is appropriate. You could have a link in there sending them directly to this Hangout, and then you could use the different link to say, you know, register for our weekly webinars here.
Yeah,
So
but in the auto-respond emails, we don't know where the person is. Like the solo ads coming in are from Israel, US, all over the place. So
yeah, so you have two. So I'd have two calls to action there in the the bottom of, you know, in your signature block. I'd have one that says, you know, click here to find out when our next, you know, weekly webinar is hosted in your time zone.
And that goes to the live event page.
Yep, and then the other one says click here to you know, to watch our weekly team hangout, and that would come to this page.
Ah, right, gotcha. Yeah, which is you have to. Well, you're supposed to be a member, but it doesn't matter. They can still get access.
Yeah,
which is encouraging them to be a member.
Yeah, correct. And I said that to Scott. You know, someone asked me, are we going to lock this page down? And I said, no, we're going to imply that it's members only, but that's sort of strategic. You want people to feel like they've snuck into the members hangout.
Yep. I agree with you.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Just a question. I just want to know where to splash, because I got your Skype last night, Scott, and I was just a little confused about where I put and not.
Yeah, no splashing. Yeah, no splashing.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And look, you know, Drew keeps saying about putting stuff on the Alliance website. I mean, you've taken away the option for any visitors to do that now, which I understand.
We had someone from a traffic company spam the wall, so you can post things on it. We just got to approve it first. That's all. So it goes into approval because I woke up at 2 o'clock last night and there was some sort of solo ad provider had posted on it. So we've had to do that. You can post photos, you can post things on it, just not your own affiliate links. That's all.
Yeah, and I understand that, but I didn't before, and I just was thinking about, I wanted to promote, so I was trying to do what in my mind, what I was being asked is to keep being involved in the team site, to keep, you know, activity there. That was all. Yeah,
no. Yeah, photos, things of Bali, or if you're going for enjoying a time away and things like that, absolutely. But we just got to watch people with links. Yeah.
So just a couple of things. When I did the Hangout the other day, I screwed up the URL redirect for the comment plugin. So you'll notice here that there's 29 comments on the, you know, for all intent and purpose, this summary registration page. So there's 29 comments there, which is fantastic. But they're actually related to this Hangout.
Yeah,
So what I want people to do is actually start. We need to get people to make some comments. Okay, because this doesn't look good. This, you know, having no comments makes it look like we're, you know, we run shit Hangouts.
Righto.
Okay, and just on that point, you know, this is one of the, you know, that's a general comment. There's very few of our members have actually, you know, walked through the team site and come down and made a comment. Dave Hetherington made one here, right? And why do you want to do that? Because you want to be seen as an active contributor on the team site. And
sorry, Drew, to interrupt. So I just want to know, I'm very logistical. So what it is on every page of the team site, there's this Facebook comment bit at the bottom, and you're wanting comments from us on every page, basically across the site.
Yeah, well, I'm suggesting that it's one way in which you start to elevate your authority on the team site, because you're seen as an active team member and contributor.
Yeah.
See, because when you click on this, you've got the option to check the box there to post it on Facebook.
Gotcha.
So I'm not asking you to post it on Facebook unless you want to. But if you read through this and you thought that this was, you know, that there's some awesome value in there.
Yeah, which it is.
Then you should make a comment here and post it, because now someone's going to see your name, just like they see Dave Hetherington.
Yep.
Like, because there's every chance that someone would come here and go, okay, so what are the comments here? Now, so do you think it would be of more value to you if you made intelligent comments?
Yeah, I've got that. No worries, True. It didn't make sense initially, and when you were saying that the Hangout page has got all these comments, it was just a. I was going, well, why don't all the others have comments when they do? And you said it was some glitch in your operation. That's okay.
So Heather, do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, yeah, I'll go in and make some comments and stuff on each of the pages and post them for sure.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying here now. It's about the quality of your comments.
Correct.
Right, so if your comments are you know, unintelligent, if they're got spelling errors in them like mine do most of the time, if they're not relevant to the subject matter, you know, if you're not offering some new perspective or value, you know, so what I'm saying to you guys is leverage comments to start to position yourself as an expert, as an authority, as a contributor, as somebody that's intelligent, that's offering value, that's adding new perspective, because when people go through comment feeds, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, I agree. I'll put thought into it.
And that my comment then is not directed, don't get me wrong, that's not directed at anyone. I'm just saying be very, very careful about your comments, because they can come back to bite you. Like the other day, this dickhead made some negative comment about a spelling mistake that I made in one of the invitations
I saw that.
One of the events. Now, mate, I read that. I mean, and this just shows how much personal development I still need to do, because I wanted to go and tear the guy a new asshole.
It doesn't matter.
Right? But that was my immediate reaction, and then after I'd cooled my jets, I thought, you know what? You know, I'm positioned as an expert here. I've got authority in the website. So how do I want to handle this? Do I want to go back and say to the guy, hey, by the way, mate, you're a dickhead?
No.
You know, surely you haven't got, you know, surely there's better things that you could spending your time on rather than correcting my spelling. But I didn't. And what I did was I crafted a reasonably, neutral type of response, but that sort of said, "Come on, mate, let's get on with it."
You were being very political.
Well, because you don't want to drop yourself to their level and start an online war of words, because you look as bad as they do then.
Correct. Good. So we've done that to death. You guys need to start leveraging comments.
So a question about the Aweber thing with the global text snippets. I've got in personalise your list, right? In the email signature, I've got obviously our signature with all of our phone numbers, Facebook, and all that sort of thing. Is that what you were talking about before? It has to be in that section there, so you only do it once.
Yeah, correct. If you don't want to be putting your signature block needs to be used as a tool. So if you've got a new offer, drop it in your signature block. If you've got if there's some update, drop it in your signature block, because then you're not going into 20 pieces of content or whatever and having to update each one. Okay?
All right. So we're going to add Hangouts and webinars to this signature, so that these emails that are going to be going out, they're going to have that in it, and people could possibly click on that and join.
Correct.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I will do that.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. So we've talked about the comment blocks and intelligent comments. Start getting in there. Start being a contributor, because then you're seen to be an active member. And if people come to the online alliance through your link, right? Do you think that they want to see that you're an active contributor, or do you, or not see you anywhere on the site?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
So same thing. Someone's already asked me about this. Why is it that all of the content says the alliance? And the reason for that is because we produced these 30 pieces of content, or we had Jenny's team do it for us, repurpose 30 pieces of content, because we wanted, obviously, content from the different categories. Start your business, grow your wealth. We wanted some content on there from day one. You can also see here that the last time that we posted was the 1st of April. That is shit. There's no other way of saying it. We need to be, this site needs to be getting hit with a piece of content every single day.
Can we add content too?
You can add content. What you need to do is you need to draft the article. You need to send it to us, and then we will have it uploaded to the site, and you credit it as the author.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah.
Drew, when are you planning to add other articles?
Now they need to be added now, mate.
Oh yeah, but okay. We could add them.
Oh no. So so Scotty and I have been just obviously pedaling as fast as we can in the background to do some higher priority things like the sales funnels and so on and so forth. But we're now at a point where we can actually pay someone to come in here and do at least 3 high-quality articles a week.
Yeah,
now just think about, if we have, like at the moment, how many members do we have, Scotty? 30?
43, I think.
Okay, so we got 43 members. Okay, so imagine if this week, just that every member just made one contribution to the team site. Just one.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 44 new pieces of content. Do you know do you know what would happen if that happened today, and then it happened next week, and next week we've got 10 new members, and now it's 53, and then 10
blow
new.
Off the ranking.
Yeah, what will happen is this domain will go through the roof.
Correct.
This is why it's called a team authority website, because what we're all trying to do is work together as a team to increase the authority of the website. So in all of these categories, starting your business, growing your wealth, the content that's being created and and not only just placed into the team site, because what our arrangement is with Jenny is when a article hits the team site, they go and do all of the SEO and other promotion of it.
Right.
Okay, so we're not even asking people to do any of that. We're just saying, be an active contributor of content to the team site. Write one article a week for the team site. Why would you want to do that? Because you'll start to be positioned here as an expert. When the person, you know, like if you wrote one today, Rob, and sent it to us, and then we gave it to Jenny's team to, you know, to format and put on the site and do the SEO and add the image, right, then you would be the author. This would say posted on the 6th of May by Rob Ryan.
Yep, sure. No, I think it's great. And it's good to hear that it's going to, you know, once we've written it, that it'll then go to other people to fine-tune it and make it useful in terms of the web and stuff. That's great.
Yeah, correct.
So will it kind of get edited, like if I sent something, some sort of contribution, does it sort of get edited to sound better?
Well, it gets reviewed to make sure it's intelligent and intelligible.
That's what I mean.
See, when I write them, they get posted and you don't even recognise it.
That's what I mean. See, for me, Michelle's the one that does anything to do with writing, but I'm the creative mind thinker. I get all the ideas, put them down, write them out, shoot them to her, and she makes them look pretty.
Awesome. So, and the other reason, obviously, why we want to review the content is because the Alliance, this Team Authority website, particularly the blog roll, it needs to always remain non-spammy, cheesy, and promotional. It's got to remain that way. It's got to just be a value-based blog roll, because that's the whole message that we're collectively taking to the market. Hey, come and join this freelance collaboration of like-minded entrepreneurs that are leveraging off this authority team site. We're sharing content, we're leveraging Hangouts, we're leveraging webinars, and everyone wins. Because, like, imagine if your next person is a day one newbie, they don't have a business in a box, you know, they've got $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 budget to get started. While the whole premise of this is, whilst we're taking them through the mini course, they're being educated. We're now setting up the business in a box for them, so they've got their own blog and their own email sequence and their own sales funnel and all the rest of it. While all of that is happening, they can still be here inviting people to webinars, inviting people to Hangouts. They can be sharing this content with their list. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So the stuff on my blog, as in Michelle and Heather, on our website, our blogs, can we use them on our team site? Like if I sent that to you, is that what you mean as well, or do I have to personally write everything?
Yeah, you can. We need to know. All we need to know is that it's already online. Because if it's online, we would have to have Jenny's team repurpose it.
Yes, it's already on. Okay, it's them who did it up for us. So I asked them for 3 blogs to go onto our site, and they put 3 blogs on our site.
Cool.
So can I use those blogs and give them over to you, or is that what you're saying? It would need to be repurposed again.
Yeah, it'd have to be. It would have to be repurposed again, because we're not going to get any Google brownie points if it's exactly the same content.
Right. Okay. Got it.
It has to be it has to be different, because otherwise, in fact, we'll get penalised. They'll just say we've gone and ripped off someone else's content.
Okay.
So, question, Drew?
Yep.
Are you thinking at all of putting any video blogs on?
Yeah, for sure. There can be video blogs. Absolutely.
Good. I think it needs to have some actual movement in it. So I'd like to do some video blogs. The other thing too is, talking with Jenny, is that what they can do is repurpose, or not repurpose, but they can actually they'll transcribe the actual video blogs and put them into articles as well.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's my plan to do. I can write stuff, but it's like hot sticks, you know, burning sticks in my eyes. So I'd rather just talk away and video it, and then go from there. They can do stuff from that.
Yeah, so that's what we trained on. Remember, in Bali, I said to you the most highly leveraged activity that you can do is go and record a one and a half to 3 minute video.
Yep.
Send it to Jenny's team. Get them to sexify it.
Yeah.
Get them to turn it into an article. Edit it. Put it on your blog. Get them to SEO it, and then your content creation and syndication work is done.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already spoken to Jenny about it.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Sorry, Drew. What's Jenny's cost?
So I don't know. Scotty would know more than me. I wouldn't have a clue.
Rob, just get on to Jenny. Get the contact of Jenny. Your mic's off, Scott.
Mate, I think it's anywhere. It all depends. What you do is you actually buy blocks. So I usually buy 30 hours a month.
Okay, cool.
And you don't lose them.
Yes,
and so
do now. You do.
Oh, you do. They don't roll forward?
They don't roll over anymore.
Really? Interesting. Scotty, are you aware of that?
What are you doing? Off.
What are you doing, mate?
He's dropping in and out.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so anyway,
it's about $200 and something, Rob. $200 and something for 20 hours for the month, and you can use that across a few different things, like doing basic ant work. It's called ant work. If you want stuff that's graphic design, or you want stuff that's like web design or something, that's at a different rate and a different option. It doesn't come into that sort of 20 hours a month. And then you can buy packages. I mean, she sent me, I spoke with Jenny, and she put me on to Gab, who's her sort of right-hand person, and he's sort of dealing with it. He becomes like the project manager.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I had a month or two, Jenny, and I tried to do some stuff with Jenny, and then I got a better offer, so I cancelled it. So I may not be in Jenny's good books, I don't know, but I'll connect with her.
You might have better deals, but a lot of them, I used to have people direct from the Philippines, and having someone who's Australian really pays dividends. Yeah.
Yeah, in this situation, I got something for nothing.
Oh wow.
So let's sort of just go through a bit of an exercise here. So we talk about process. So here's an article called "Unsubscribes When Letting Go is Good for Business."
Yeah.
Right, and this is a pretty good article, right? For more information regarding the online alliance, click here. All right, and that goes to the start here. Okay, one of the things that I've asked them to do is on all content moving forward, there's going to be a banner at the bottom, like a little footer banner, and the call to action on that little footer banner is going to be basically, come join us, come join the movement. Okay, and then that would reroute people to the join us page. Okay, so if you look at this piece of content, it's pretty good. I'm not unhappy with it, and we come here and we take that, and I can just, and I know, don't have a heart attack, Scotty. Is he there still?
Yeah. Yep. He's got Seth there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm now in my private feed. Right, I'm not spamming anyone else. I'm in my private feed, and I'm going to drop that there, and I'm going to put my question mark UID equals 8.
No picture.
Well, you can test a couple of things here. When you hit enter, it'll probably bring a picture into play. If it doesn't, then I'll edit it and add a picture in. Okay, or you could simply do this. You could come and snag that image.
Okay.
Come in here and put an image in.
where did you get that URL from?
It's from the post.
From the actual post, up the top.
Up here. The Online Alliance /unsubscribe -letting -go -good -for business. That's what this post is.
So if I click on the post, that's what it'll come up with. That.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I've got that.
So whatever is up in the URL bar, you just add your
UID.
question mark UID equals 8
Okay.
and
And I
copy
can
that.
put that out on my personal Facebook page.
Of course.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Well, this is how you leverage the team site,
Awesome.
right? So, and then the comment is,
Content.
you know, it's just like, hey, hey,
Hey, cop this great article.
do you get upset? Do you get upset when someone
unsubscribes.
when someone unsubscribes?
Oh, okay.
Subscribes, right?
Yep.
Question mark.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, from your list, question mark, or do you do a little
Happy dance.
happy dance,
Yeah. Go back to you if you want to, Drew.
or do you
You.
do a little happy dance like me?
Right, that's cool.
Or do you do a little happy dance like me? Let me explain.
Excellent.
For the right people, you can do no wrong.
No.
And for the do
No wrong.
no wrong, and for the wrong people,
Do you know right?
people, you
So true.
can do no right.
That's awesome.
So the bottom line is,
You love long posts, don't you?
yeah, so the bottom line is, what you think of me is none of my business.
That's good.
I love
That's
it.
Good one.
That's basically saying fuck you.
Yeah, in a polite way. Hey, Drew,
Okay.
when I do a post on my business, Michelle and mine's business Facebook, right, it automatically goes to my timeline on my private one. So from my private one, if I reshare it again, it'll go to all my people on that list, because all my friends on my personal one are all like Mobe, all the, like you, Scott, Mobe, everything that I've got heaps of friends on that one. So if I repost it on that, all of those sort of people will see it before they see it in my Michelle and Heather Facebook, because it's not very...
I think, Heather, I think that all of your personal contacts are all the same on your fan page, because your fan page comes out of your personal page.
That I don't...
No. So what you do is you always post on your fan page. So, example, Seven Figure Surfer, and then I, as Scott Smith, share Seven Figure Surfer's post on my personal page.
Yeah, so you post on your business page.
Yep.
Seven Figure Surfer. It will automatically go over to your...
No.
Oh, mine does.
No, okay, I'd turn that off, and then you're sharing your fan page, so it looks like, if you choose to, you don't want everything to go over there, because then it's just going to look like a
replication.
You become your personal, personal life profile, which we're all mates with, then looks like it's just, a spammy sort of news feed.
Oh, righto.
One of the things that I learned in one of the trainings we did with Facebook is that, you know, if you've got a webinar coming up, great, you post on your fan page, and then you just share that as Heather Wilson personal page onto your personal profile.
Okay,
But don't do it all the time. Yeah, and especially with your fan pages, big thing. Like, if you go and have a look at mine, I'll do a post about, you know, got a webinar, but I won't be constantly putting links all through it. I'll be like, you know, we went and had lunch at the surf club. You know, I'll say that, you know, I love this, the laptop lifestyle. I get to go and have lunch anytime with my family, that sort of thing, you know. So they get to know you on a social side of it, but you're living that lifestyle.
Okay. Yeah, because at the moment everything I post is going straight over to my personal one.
Yeah, just keep them. Don't make them like your profile page just becomes, you know, non-stop like links to something, because people will then unfollow you as well, and then you don't end up on their news feeds. But occasionally, like the weekly webinar, hey, jump on the weekly webinar. It's going to be great content this Thursday night, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Yeah,
I did that yesterday, and I did probably about 3 or 4 shares.
Oh, no, don't go over the top. Just be, you know, like, hey guys, you know, I don't need you, but you can come and watch if you choose to.
Right.
Yeah, awesome. So with the example that I just did here, can you see how easy that was, and how, you know, potentially leveraged it is for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's a good article. It's got a intriguing image on it. You know, this just says, hey, do you get upset when someone unsubscribes from your list? And like, this is on my personal page because, you know, my 3,500 friends, right, they know I'm a professional online affiliate marketer. So, you know, this is, you know, for many of them, they'll just pass that over. And then, you know, a picture like this of Scotty will show up and people will start bantering. And, you know, like, look what happens. I come down here and I put a little innocent photo of myself and Avalon on there, and it gets a lot of traction. 124 people like it. People start commenting. So, you know, there's a classic example. All of my personal stuff that's non-professional internet marketer gets some degree of engagement.
Yeah.
Right. And the other business stuff, you know, like, I know that I can pretty much count how many people of my friends, you know, actually, you know, I know when they like something that I do because it'll get comments. But like, look at this, you know, nothing, 10 people. Rhonda, Lulu, Brendan Black, which is good, Kim, which is good, Ben Crichton, which is good. He's got one of the biggest businesses in Australia in Jeunesse, Benjamin Crichton. Jenny Jordan, Victoria Wallace, Rhonda Keenan, Sally Aitken, which means it's getting some traction over in Freedompreneur. Shauna Whitworth, she's Mobe. You know, so, and, you know, and I looked at it, when I put this up there, you know, Lulu was saying, wow, not many people are reacting to it. And I said, because if they're Mobe people, they're probably sitting there going, there's no way in hell I'm liking that.
Yeah, that actually is very true. I've heard that. So what's this doing, and what's this got to do with Mobe? I said it's going to have everything to do with Mobe. It's going to help you.
Yeah.
I was going to do a shout out to anyone in Mobe.
Here's the thing, and if you see how this says, if you're in Mobe or any high ticket affiliate marketing offerer and you're in Europe, be on this webinar.
Yeah.
This probably would have got more traction if this said, if you're in a high ticket affiliate marketing program, be on this webinar and we'll show you how to increase your return on investment by doing these 3 things. And we probably would have got more people turn up, because when you name a company like I did here, it's a bit of a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
And I actually got a shot across the bow by their legal team telling me to cease and desist using their name in Facebook.
Wow.
They sent me a letter regarding this post. It
Oh,
arrived.
It arrived. Yeah.
Because they don't. This is as far as Mobe's concerned, this is a trademarked intellectual property, and they consider this trading off their name. And Matt reckons he's got a patent pending on a copyright pending on the acronym HATEM, which makes me have a bit of a chuckle, because there's no way in hell he's going to get that on a global level. And the whole notion of it is a bit funny as well. You know, he's an Australian person living in Malaysia with a Malaysian company, and it's a global business. So how on earth they think they could ever prosecute me is beyond my... I can't even fathom how they would do it. And there's no way they would own this on a global scale, as I said. You know, if you look long and hard enough, there's probably someone else with using the acronym MOBE. But the point being, the lesson here is, this is a bit of a blessing and a curse. I think this did us more harm in getting people on the webinar than I think it motivated people to be there.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think people would probably in MOBE, maybe word might be going around that, you know, trying to steal them, or they're not understanding what we're really trying to do.
Well, they don't. They have no idea. They have no idea, and you know, and I think there's probably a low likelihood that Matt's going to invite me onto a webinar where I can promote to MOBE.
I doubt it.
Okay, so how would this work? Well, if somebody clicks on this link, right, and gets redirected to the team site, boom! Right now, it drops a cookie on their desktop, and it's a last touch overriding cookie. So it doesn't matter who invited them here before. They're now cookied to you for this visit. The only thing that matters is if they bought from the other person before, they're cookied to that person for life.
So I've just got a question. I was talking to somebody who's cookied to Victoria. I didn't realise that, but I mean, not that I care, because this person and I have become friends, and we share, we help each other, and so we don't care. She's not even in the alliance, but she's cookied to her. So if she bought something, for instance, would she have to buy something from Vicky to be hers, or is she hers?
If that person comes to the team site and you're the last link that she arrives here through and goes to the checkout page and becomes a member, then through our PAP system, which is final, it's the final word, they're yours.
Righto, because I sent her my link, right, this lady, because I was just showing up, because we were sharing. She's in MLSP, and I was just sharing because I said, oh, it sounds a bit similar to us. And then I sent her that, and she clicked on it, and it said, your referrer is Victoria Wallace.
Yeah, it would, because she hasn't bought yet.
But if I sent her that link, and
did you send her your link, or did you just send it to the team site?
No, I sent her my unit with 16 on the end for her to have a look at, and she said the page, I didn't even ask her what it said. She just said, oh, I must be cookied to Victoria because it says your referrer is Victoria Wallace. And I went, oh, that's okay, that's no worries.
Yeah, right.
So, but she hasn't bought anything or done anything. And
send me her name and details, and I'll go and have a look in the back office.
Right.
If you can send me the details. But the way that this works is you want, you know, like if you're, and you know, this is really important, because if you're selling person to person, when you get them to sign up, you go and get them to do it through incognito.
Oh.
Or you get them to sign up through a clean browser. You say to them, go and clear your cookies, I'm sending you my link. I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm last touch and that you're going to be tied to me. Oh. You know, and you know, like, and we'll, you know, like
I'm talking to a lot of people, and if they're Mobe or anything to do with Mobe, who knows who's spoken to them? You could have, they could, Vicky could have, anyone.
Correct. Yeah, so the person who's actually putting in the work and bringing them to the team side is the one that's, and the one that's signing them up is the person that's going to get accredited with the sale. So, you know, obviously if they're in Mobe and they're using the team site to grow their Mobe business, then you're not going to get paid on any of that because they're already in a third-party affiliate system and cookied to, you know, they already have their genealogy locked in place. Nothing we do changes that.
Yeah, that's right. So a Mobe person who comes on, we don't get anything for it.
Well, you don't get anything necessarily for their Mobe business, but there's no reason why you can't sell them other stuff from the team site.
But if they join Tidum,
yeah. If you're in Tidum, why not? Who's gonna get paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also lifetime membership. There's a sale on that.
And all of the other income streams on the site. If they go on, if you sort of say to, if they say to you, well, hey, by the way, you know, what are you using for your own personal sales funnels? And you say ClickFunnels, you know, let me send you to the ClickFunnels review on the team site. That's why here, every one of the income streams that's a resource on the team site needs to have an article written about it. You know, HostGator. HostGator is our preferred web hosting and domain service. Click here for more information.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a little thing on HostGator. Well, there's a unique link. So if someone says to you, "Oh, I need a hosting account," you go, "Hey, no worries. Let me send you a link to one." You just send them $UID equals, and send them to this page.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I tried to join HostGator and they said at this time I couldn't be an affiliate because I didn't have enough people going to my site.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll have to do it later.
Yeah. So, you know, like if I drop that over there in incognito, it's going to bring me across. It's going to say your online alliance referrer is Drew Innes. There's my picture. That'll go to my profile page.
Yep.
And when I roll over this banner, I haven't got it set up. Huh. Ooh, interesting.
That's good you found something.
Okay, yeah. So I need to go and set up my ID. So see down there where it says your ID.
Yeah.
That should be showing up.
I'm sure you did that in Bali. You were doing that.
Yeah, there must be something wrong with that link. I'll go and check that. So it's really important. Again, I'll stress it again. You sort of also have an onus of responsibility to check all of your links because that one is definitely not firing. So I'll have to go and find out why. Okay, so, but I mean, there's a classic example. There's a classic example on how to leverage any of the content in here. You know, okay, someone wants to know about Aweber. Fantastic. You know, let me get you my Aweber link.
Yeah.
All right, and you can come in here and, you know, $UID, send them here, and then that way where it says to set up your account, click here. That will be your link. You can see at the moment there's a question mark. There's no ID showing up, which is, and that's because I'm here in the online alliance, not in.
Oh yeah, you're logged into the back office.
Yeah,
okay.
Correct.
Just something there. So what we're doing, we're leveraging the Online Alliance site. So instead of me sending somebody, you know, my Aweber, the actual Aweber affiliate ID I've got, should I go to this site and get my affiliate ID from this, so that then when they click on it, they're coming to this site, so we're getting more traffic?
Well, you could, but if I was in discussions with someone, they said, hey, you know what, I need an autoresponder, and you go, well, I use Aweber and it's fantastic, and I've got it integrated with, you know, my business, you know, my ClickFunnels account and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I endorse it, I recommend it, and they go, oh, fantastic, what do I need to do next? I'd just send them my A-level link.
Oh, you would? Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
Of course. Send them the Aweber link, and then say to them, oh, by the way, when you've set up when you've set up the account, you'll want to join the affiliate program, and then come and join us in the team site, and I'll show you how you can set that up on the team site. Okay, so or send them here. Like, either way, it doesn't matter. But the benefit of just sending them to your Aweber link, if they've made a direct inquiry about Aweber, is that they're just going to stay focused on that one thing and register and join.
Yeah.
You send them to the team site, and all of a sudden they may get distracted by other things on here.
That's true.
Okay, so it's easy. So you can see how easy it is to lift off a piece of content. So this is good. The Beginner Guide to Landing Page Optimization. Here's a good article. So I've just clicked on that. There it is up there. Right. I like this article. $UID equals 8. Right. I'm going to go and grab that. I could now go over to Facebook, go into my fan page. Drew Innes, and drop the link there.
Drew, therefore a lot of people will have the same article going out. The only difference is the tag at the end, which is fine. If though, for example, I was going to put that onto a blog I've got, I would need to spin the article or rewrite the article or repurpose the article so it was back as my original article, and Google saw it as that rather than a copy of what's on the Alliance site. Agree?
Absolutely. You would have to repurpose it.
But it's okay using the same article in a Facebook on a Facebook page.
Oh, absolutely, because your little spiel is going to be completely different to mine here.
Sure.
You're not going to. You don't know what I'm posting today. So is it quite possible that in your feed and my feed and someone else, and remember, your friends aren't necessarily mine friends. Sure, we are crossing over somewhere.
Yep.
You don't know what my strategy is. You don't know whether I'm posting about real estate, posting about wealth, whether I'm posting about tools and resources.
I'll have to have a sneaky look through.
So here, this is just this was just like a random example of what you could do. And what I write here is the thing that's going to either entice my people to do something or not do something.
But certainly my point was that someone mentioned they had a blog, and if you just took the article off here and put it on your own blog, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you need to repurpose it.
Sure. I mean, in lots of ways, you can curate the post. I guess where you put a third of you write your own blurb at the top, and then refer to the article which has got your ID in it, and only put a portion of it, but link them back to the Alliance site, to your Alliance site. So you can do it that way as well.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So you could. So the first paragraph or so could just be you putting a spin on what the content of the article was.
Indeed. Yeah. Some people say you can, just put a lot, but I reckon you're asking for trouble if you do.
Yeah. And you can be, like, did you guys see Terry Lamb advertise recently for a webinar that he's running that says, most of everything that the gurus are teaching you is bullshit? Be on this webinar.
No, I didn't.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
No.
So you can also pick up on a theme that's topical at the time, because if he's saying that, if he's marketing that to his list, and that he's part of a community that may be cross-mingled with yours, and you don't share the same view, then you put out an alternative message.
Sure.
And so you start to create curiosity for yourself. Because I was going to do that. I was going to go, hey, did anyone see recently an invitation to a webinar coming up where one of the gurus is questioning the shit that the other gurus are selling? Well, I'm here to weigh in as another guru to tell you that all of those gurus are full of shit.
I'll raise you one. Like, I'll raise you. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's right. Yeah, that's a bit like I'm going to raise you one bucket of shit for the bit of shit that you just posted on Facebook. Now what are you going to
do? Be careful.
Now what are you going to do? Yeah.
Oh,
or you put a different spin on it. Like literally, that's quite often I've seen, because I still get Matt's emails every day, and Matt will have a perspective on stuff, and there'll be stuff that comes out from him that I'll go, you know what, I can put a completely different spin on this. And I'll use that article, I'll refer to it, I'll say, hey, interesting, I got this email today, and the key points of this email that I received today was X, Y, and Z, and I've got to tell you, I'm going to challenge that idea. Let's look at it from a different perspective. So when someone tells me that they can't come up with a unique idea, where do they get content from? It's like, come on, seriously, you can't be serious. It's all around you. It's coming to you every day.
Yeah.
You just have a quick look through your Facebook feed, or you go to Google Trends or something. What's trending in Google, what's trending in Twitter. So you see what the topical things are that are trending, and then the smart thing to do is write something about what's trending. Like here it is. I just did a Google search. It's brought me to Google Australia. So what's trending in Australia right now is this. Here's the top. I don't know, what is it? How many feeds are they going to show? Well,
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so you can see where these things are at. Past 24 hours, marriage. Something there, and with Google Trends you can explore topics. So this could be, I don't know. Let's see what comes up if we go Anthony Robbins. Right, because he would be topical to our community. Interest over time. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. High level of interest. Mate, he's out the door.
No kidding.
That is really far out. That is really interesting. Anyway, let's not get distracted. But so here's a tool. Google Trends. You want to come up with a good idea? Then just look for something that's trending on Google. Okay, and you can put a search term in there, and
then just write a comment about it, or
you write a comment about what's trending. And you see Matt Lloyd do this all the time. If there's some major thing happening, like he would have done something about Donald Trump. I remember he did something fantastic when Mayweather, or whatever his name is, that boxer, had that fight. So whatever is, if you're ever stuck, just use Google Trends and make sure it's topical. But you've got lots of content here to leverage off the team site. That's the key thing that I'm talking about. So we've covered how to leverage content. We've covered how to invite people using the Hangouts and the webinars, and what's going to happen with those. Okay, so literally, we've covered commenting. The importance of getting in here now and doing doing some intelligent commenting. Call to action was give us some contributing content. Just set a goal that every week you're going to be a contributing author and that you're going to do a post a week. And get people, most importantly, right here, right now, while we're trying to all get some traction, is get people on the Hangouts and the webinars and get them to the team site, and get them to you know, get them to register for a discovery call or a strategy session, and now more than ever, get them to sort of take up a matching offer. We've got an opportunity at the moment to put everyone in big commissions for free. That's something that we can match straight away. We've got an event coming up in Bali that you know, we're going to start promoting shortly. So you guys are going to want to promote that. We'll make sure that there's an affiliate offer on that as well. You know,
Hey, mate,
so
got a question. I've got a question. Someone just messaged me on Skype about the affiliate code for PAP. Is that just the number that they get? It's less like a few numbers and things like that.
yeah, so if we go into PAP,
Yeah, it's just a good one while everyone's on here as well.
It'll actually be their name.
and guys, and you know, again, not telling you how to suck eggs, but you know, make sure you think about, you know, bookmarking and having everything at your fingertips. You know, like I know where everything is, so I'm not, you know, searching around looking for stuff.
Yeah.
So just make sure you've got use of bookmarks, that you do bookmark everything. Okay, so so in the merchant area, right? When you, well, actually, I'll show you the affiliate area. When I set up my account, I created my ID as the Alliance, and Scotty created his as the Online Alliance, I think.
Yeah.
So the Alliance, that is my unique ID. So yours might be...
Mine's my name.
Yeah, yours might be your name. It might be numbers and letters. So that's what they're looking for. That. So then, if you go over into promotion, campaigns, or banners and links, even better, right? And you see here we're starting to build out the various, you know, sort of offers that are here. So we're setting up campaigns for Digital Business in a Box, Top Tier Academy, Digital Lifestyle Blueprint, the associate member level, the Online Alliance team site in its own right, the team site lifetime access, VIP membership, partner membership, and so on. So how you use this is really important, because if you're leveraging off the team site, the content creation, the content syndication, and the easy way in which you can bring somebody there to a hangout or an event or whatever, that's perfect. You use the team site for that. But when we have these campaigns finalized shortly, where there is a squeeze page, a sales page, and a call to action to go to a checkout page, you'll want to use your PAP campaigns, right? Because it is a definite sales process. It's, you market an offer to somebody and they arrive at the squeeze page, they like what they see, they opt in, they go to the sales page, they like what they see, they buy from you, they arrive at the thank you page. So once these campaigns are set up, you're also going to want to mix and match how you use these as well. Does that make sense?
Yep. When will they be ready, Greg?
Scotty?
Sorry, what was that?
The question is, how far off before we've got these various sales pages and squeeze pages ready to sales pages to market?
I just had Darren on a call this morning. He said he should have it wrapped up by tomorrow, if not the next day, the copywriting on it all.
Wow. That's fantastic, guys. You're really doing a great job. It's amazing.
Yeah, so I really want to be clear about this. You're using your PAP links when you are running a definite campaign, which is more, you know, like direct response marketing. Does that make sense? So when I say direct response marketing, that means you're placing an ad, right? Whether that's a solo ad or a PPC ad or whatever it is, or you're sending out an email with the intent of promoting a specific offer, where you want the person to go to a squeeze page and join a list, where you want them to then go to a sales page, and right then and there, you want a direct response. You want them to either buy right then and there, or be cookied to you, so when they come back to that campaign in the future, that when they do buy, they're buying through you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so Drew, the solo ads that have been going out for me just
Yep.
have really the squeeze page link in it. They didn't have a banner.
No, that's fine, mate. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. The solo ads that went out for you are being sent to a sales funnel direct response process, because we're sending them to a squeeze page. They're routed to a sales page, and the call to action is buy this $7 offer.
Yeah.
And happy days. We'll teach you how to market or whatever.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you were just saying direct marketing, and you mentioned solo, and so I'm just saying we could have also done solo ads with a banner as well. Is that correct?
No, because the
No.
solo ad. What happens with a solo ad is there is a piece of email creative
Yeah.
that is sent by your solo ad vendor to their list,
Okay.
and it's the email creative that that calls the person to action, and when they click on that link, they're being sent through to your squeeze page.
Yeah. So they've just been dribbling through over the last couple of days.
Yeah. So for example, on your personal blog, you would use these.
Yes, they are.
You would use these banners on your blog that are linked to your PAP. That will eventually be linked to a sales page and a call to action, because if someone goes to your blog and they click on your banner to say, ethically steal, the ethically steal the digital lifestyle blueprint, and they click on that, and the page that they're being reverted to then has, your digital downloaded book in it and all the rest of it, then they're going to be recirculating back to you outside of the team site. So you've got resources here to use inside of the team site and outside of the team site. Now imagine if I sort of promoted something here directly outside of the team site, just in my own funnel, and basically, I called the person to action and they bought it from me. They, took up whatever the offer was.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're a customer. They're a direct customer in PAP. You're getting commission on it. What would be the next thing that you would do? You would sell them on the team site.
Yeah.
You would then go back to them and say, "Hey, fantastic! Thanks for buying X, Y, and Z. Whatever these are. Once we finalise these, what they're going to promote, right? Because there'll be a definite call to action at the end of these, and they'll be buying from you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great, Drew.
Okay, so. And we're gonna have lots of offers in here. So we're gonna have, let's sort of spitball this for a moment. When we get our content from Bali back, we might put together a little $147 product or $497 product that is, and build a campaign that is the Digital Lifestyle Workshop Bali. Live Bali trainings.
Yeah.
So people get the Facebook training, the video training, the squeeze page training. We might bundle that up. They might be individual products here with a sales page. They might be a bundled offer, and you can go and market that directly through this PAP and get a commission. All right. And now what you've done is you've captured a customer. They're your customer for life now, because you've created the customer in the PAP world, right? So you go to that customer now and you say, "Fantastic, thanks for buying that front-end product. By the way, let me introduce you to the Alliance team site. Click on this link, go to the team site. This is what I'm using to, for community, for my continuity program, and for access to various high-ticket offers. your next step, if you love that product, would be to come and join us here, become a member. And now you're placing your customer that you've created outside of the team site directly in your team site register.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you use this differently. These things here are going to be used differently. So you'll have two, let's just call them realms, two realms to market in, directly in the team site or outside of the team site.
So, Drew,
On our blog.
Yeah. Yes, Rob?
Drew, I'm just wondering if you can scroll down further with the little square ones. Would you put? I mean, I've got a blog of my own on business. Would you just simply put a number of these? Is there a preference, I guess, is what I'm saying, of putting?
Oh yeah, I'd splash a number of these around. Now, if you're putting these on the blog, right, and this is where I don't want to confuse you. If you were putting these on the blog right here, right now,
yep,
you would just be putting the image, and you would then associate the image with your team site link. And now I don't want you to think, isn't that just contradictory to what you just said? Because there's no sales funnel here yet. There is no click on this banner and it takes them to a squeeze page and a sales page and then a checkout page. So if you wanted images on your blog,
yep,
right, I would click on this image and I would just save it as an image.
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna download it.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
And I would upload that into my blog.
Yep.
And then I would put a bit of and then
I would hyperlink it.
I would then hyperlink that image to your team site link.
With Business in a Box.
Yeah, and then I'd arrive them at Business in a Box, and when they arrive there, they're going to be cookied to you on the team site, because at the moment there isn't a sales page, a squeeze page, sales page, a follow-up sequence and all the rest of it, because that's work in progress. But this is how you can sort of leverage these resources also at the moment.
Okay. But if they're not very far away, then it's probably useful just to wait.
Oh, mate, I wouldn't. You know, if it's a 2-second job to get it done, I'd put them on there and start. You know,
I made a banner, or I had someone make it for me. The long 720 or whatever it is, so long banners, and put that on the site, and that links back to my Alliance site. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So here's the rule of thumb: if there is no sales process attached to these campaigns,
waste of time.
Then don't use the link. Just use the banners and use your team site.
Yeah, sure.
If there's a sales process that ends in a call to action and the ability for someone to buy something from us and check out,
yep,
then use that.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark's got all the banners and put down on the side panel, and basically each one of them links back to the team, so it's just an image, and so they're hyperlinked. So when you click on, say, Business in a Box, then it just goes straight back over to the digital business in a box on the team site.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. Mine goes to the Ultimate Digital Business in a Box, and you fill it out, your name and your email, and it says "Let me in."
Yeah, they're not ready yet.
No, that's the trouble.
What's not ready yet?
Well, I've got the banners. I got all those banners off of Pat, right? And I gave them got the hyperlinks and gave them to Mark. And Mark has put them all on my blog. So when you click on it, which I just did then, I clicked on the Ultimate Digital Business in a Box, and it takes me to a screen that asks for your email, and says "Let me in." So that's not taking me back to the site at all.
Okay, then you need to talk to Mark, because any banners and links on your site at the moment should redirect people to where they're meant to go.
Well, I thought that was correct because I thought they were going to click on that and then put their name and email. What if I put my name and email and just see if it is going to send?
So is it going through your autoresponder?
Well, it's asking for details. Let me in.
Send me to the begin. Pretend I'm a customer and send it to me, and I'll have a look at it.
It goes to the ultimate.
Oh, okay. I just put my name and my email in, and it's gone to the Alliance site, but it says 404. Oops, this page couldn't be found.
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That your setup does not sound right. Are you there, Scotty? Are you hearing all of this?
Yeah, yep. It dropped out for a little bit, but
Mark Holland had just come online now.
Okay, so one last thing before we go, courses, just so you can see how courses are. As soon as that information becomes available for the Freedom Lifestyle Blueprint, so this here, so where this says Freedompreneur Academy, click here to enter the academy. When they click on that, that's going to take people through to a sales funnel. So there'll be a little sales funnel like the Online Profit Blueprint. Okay, and then so they'll arrive at a squeeze page, and basically the squeeze page is going to allow us to capture an email address. The offer is going to be Rhonda's starter kit. That's going to be the enticement offer, like our ebooks. Then once someone opts in, it takes them to a sales page. The sales page is going to have 8 little mini lessons on it, and then an offer. And then the offer is basically, it's a $27 tripwire. So the $27 tripwire will pay out 50%, and then that's going to take people into 2 one-time upsells, just like the Online Profit Blueprint does. We've basically replicated the whole process of the OPB, but started to populate it with Freedompreneur content.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's looking really cool at the moment. So that's just another sales funnel that you can use on the front end, and the sole purpose of it is to capture a customer to work with. That's the sole purpose, and to also allow you to monetize your time and effort in doing so. So that's why it's going to pay out a commission, 50% of the 27 on the front end, and then whatever the 2 upsells are. So what we'll also do on here, where this has courses, there'll probably be a video, there'll probably be 2 videos on here. Maybe a video of Rhonda introducing the Freedompreneur Blueprint, and then me reintroducing the Online Profit Blueprint. And this will sort of change. They'll get this fundamental basic training, and then they'll be able to sort of click on here to learn more. And when they click on there, the page will present 2 alternate funnels. It'll sort of say welcome to our mini courses. Just click here to start your education, and then away they go. And they'll be commissionable, just like this is. If someone comes here now and they read through this, and they click on that, that takes them to the generic squeeze page. Yep.
Yeah.
If someone, are they cookied once they fill that in?
They are, because you need to be an affiliate of the TTI Coaching ClickFunnels affiliate. See how this domain up here is tticoaching.clickfunnels.com?
Yeah, I guess.
Right up there in the address bar, up the top here.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Right up there.
Okay, right. Okay. So they're cookied at that point, even though they're not buying anything.
Yeah, because see here where it says ID equals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's waiting for my ID to show up. So let me actually show you how this works in real life, because this is freaking cool.
Hey, Drew, I've just got to drop off. I've got to take the little fella to the doctors.
Okay, mate.
All right, see you guys. Take care.
Yeah,
Thanks, Scott.
See you, Scott.
Bye.
So I'm just going to lift that off the page, question mark UID equals. I'm going to go over here to my incognito window. So now I'm arriving at the courses page. I'm the referrer.
Yep.
I scroll down here, I roll over the button. See the affiliate ID now down in the bottom left-hand corner is 447731.
That's your TTI.
See right down the bottom?
Bottom left, yep.
Bottom left-hand corner where it says tticoaching.clickfunnels.com / blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And now it's showing an affiliate ID. 447731 is my personal Drew Innes unique affiliate ID for that product.
No, that's very good. I just wanted to double check. You know, I mean, if they buy something, then that's obvious. But if they sign in under my ID, they are cooking to me.
Correct.
Stop.
Yeah. So what happens is when they roll over this. So if I click on that now.
Yep.
Up here in the address bar, 447731.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if I enter my email address in there, that's going to ping, you know, like right now, just by clicking on it, it's going to register a click in PAP. In ClickFunnels, not PAP. In my ClickFunnels back office, it's going to register that as a click.
Yep.
Okay, and if I enter my email address in, and I go through, I arrive at the sales page, and I buy off the sales page, it's going to register it as a sale.
Yeah.
Right, and then in the PAP affiliate commission system. So why do I keep saying PAP? Sorry, dudes, not PAP. You know what I mean. ClickFunnels. I'll show you.
Yep, sure.
I go to ClickFunnels. And I'm signed in here as Drew Innes, and I go into the Backpack dashboard. So this is me as the affiliate manager now for TTI Coaching. It's preparing reports.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so in the last 7 days, 2 affiliates have made sales. Totaling $111. So there's $56 in commissions to be paid out. 4 out of 23 affiliates are active, right? 2 out of 23 have been referred by another affiliate. Okay, and here are the people. So I've made some sales. Regina's made some sales. Eric's made some sales, and Bob Lucas has made a sale. And there's the breakup.
Yep.
Okay, so if I go in and have a look at, you know, who's Eric, you know, Eric's a pretty cool dude. So I've got, you know, this you're seeing, you know, sort of behind the curtain now where I can see the information.
Sure.
So I'll just shut that down, and then, so what that actually looks like is these commissions to be paid out. It'll give me a commission report.
Yep.
So that means when one of us get a sale, you see that in where you're looking now, so you know how much to pay us.
Yeah, correct. And you get a sale because you can log into your affiliate back office and see what sales you've made. So if you guys haven't bookmarked your ClickFunnels back office affiliate area for tticoaching.clickfunnels affiliate program, then you need to.
So, Drew, I'm not actually a member of ClickFunnels.
You're not a member of this affiliate program?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. But no, okay. Okay,
So,
yeah, I get it. Sorry. Yep.
So everyone should be a member. So in the Alliance, the Online Alliance Online Profit Blueprint membership site, and in the funnel, so inside the funnel, You should all be members of this affiliate program. Have you done that? Have you done that, Rob?
Yes, I do. Yeah. It's all right. I was having a moment.
Okay, so if you're a member of that, then it's important that you've put your unique affiliate ID, mine was 44 whatever it was, inside your team site affiliate area. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I think so. I'll double check that.
No, let's not think. Let's just go over it one more. So one more time, I'm going to log out.
Yeah.
I'm going to log in here as Drew Innes, and we'll wrap up on this note.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Still can't get rid of the umbrella. Oh man, there's a good wave out there too.
Oh, lucky you.
I'm going to go for a surf.
Nice and sunny?
Oh mate, I'll put the camera on in a minute. You'll probably get angry at me.
Yeah, I can do that.
So now I'm logged in as Drew Innes.
Yep.
And I go into edit my profile.
Yep.
And I come over here to settings, 7-figure team site settings. And here are all of my affiliate IDs. So I have to go right down to the bottom here, and there's an income stream there called your online, your TTI coaching affiliate ID.
Number 17.
17. 447731.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, of course. Yep.
Okay. So as long as you've got all those right, we're giggling.
And we'll add the Freedompreneur one in when that's organised.
Yeah, well, I'll add Freedompreneur to the, to my master team site income streams, and then that will show up in your profile area, so you can put in your affiliate ID. And obviously, when they're ready to go, they'll give us the affiliate registration page, like the one that I put on the screen. So that's.
Sure.
I think we had a group chat here somewhere. Where was it? No. Did we have a chat up here a moment ago, or did I close it down? I may have closed it down, but I think you said we're already in.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just go back in here.
I guess the other thing is when the funnels are ready, we then have to put those funnels into Aweber or whatever else.
When those funnels are ready, you can. Well, when the PAP funnels are ready, it'll work like Mobe, whereby we'll create the mailing list and be mailing for you.
Okay, done.
So they'll be generic because it won't matter, because the people will be cooking to you in PAP.
Oh, that's good. At least we don't have to add them all into Aweber.
Correct. But however, I am anticipating that sooner rather than later, we're probably going to have to come in here and bite the bullet and configure the, 7-figure team autoresponder, because the team site plugin, this technology, actually does give us the ability to integrate Aweber, everyone's Aweber, with the opt-in form.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
All right, which when we do that, there wouldn't be one site out in the marketplace that would be doing as much for the affiliates as we are, because I don't know of any other third-party system that when someone opts in, they're being automatically added to your list directly, not the master list.
Ooh. And that's perfect, because you end up with your own list and not a mode type list.
Yeah, correct. So the functionality is here. It's just not programmed.
Okay, cool. Good man. Very clever.
Yeah, I can't wait to activate this, because then, you know, that's a real, I think that's a real strong, unique selling proposition. If someone's standing there and saying, well, you know, I've seen these sorts of things before, why would I want to join the Alliance? And it's a bit like, well, apart from everything else that we're doing, you know, we've got this, you know, unique feature that when you send traffic to the team site under your unique link, you know, when they opt in, they're actually going directly onto your list. So, you know, and with that, there obviously becomes a responsibility then on your part to, you know, maintain your email marketing management. Fair enough?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it'd be great at some point when all of this settles down, stuff we've talked about today, for a video, you know, like about why the Alliance. Oh, here we go. Why the Alliance is different from, you know, how are we different? In what ways? Oh, good. That's gorgeous. You're in shadow now, not your best side.
There's the
the differentiation of the Alliance from other. Why would you join the Alliance and not Mode? Because of this is how we differentiate. This is what you get.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. And I think, sure, you know, yeah, I think personally between now and, like, we're planning to do our next event. Looks for all, you know, unless something changes, we're going to be going back to Bali.
Yep.
And rather than doing it in a hotel this time, we're going to actually rent a 20-room luxury villa, and we're going to do all on-site.
I'm coming to that one.
we're doing all on-site catering, and it's going to be exclusive again. We think it'll be limited this time again to, you know, under 50, you know, maybe 15 people, or definitely under 20 people.
Yeah.
Because what we want to do is actually keep them on site. So people live in the villa. All the catering is done on site. All the speakers are on site. So everything is on site. Yeah. And we have a film crew there. And, you know, for that 3 or 4 days, everyone is like literally like immersed in this on-site experience.
Sure.
Sounds like a cult.
What's that?
Sounds a bit like a cult.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry,
walk away the cult.
I promise there'll only be 3 chickens killed in the process.
Damn, what has everyone else got to eat?
All right, guys. I hope you got some value out of that. Did you get some value?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Drew.
I hope you got some value, Drew.
I've got some homework to do now.
Well, I got some value because hopefully, you know, it's going to move you guys, you know, one step closer to, you know, not taking full advantage of, you know, what you've got your hands on here, and, you know, and that's sort of what we're all about.
Did you record it, mate?
Yeah, everything. These Hangouts are always recorded.
Oh, excellent. That's good. So the other members can watch it. That's good.
Just quickly, Drew, how many people can actually go on a Hangout, and do you want them where the mics are open and video?
No, so with the reason why we did it this way is I sent you the admin link.
Oh, right.
But in a normal Hangout situation, when I create it as an event, all they do is turn up at the page, and they're unless we bring them out, they're just attendees. But I sent you guys an admin link, so we can have. I'm not sure what the limitation here is. I think it's quite a number of people.
Yeah, these are a bit exclusive to the group that's here, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's okay. Just
bye for now.
Hey,
have
Drew.
a good day. Thanks.
Drew. I've just got a quick question that nobody's answered for Michelle and I yet, and it's about our ebook.
Uh-huh.
Michelle put a number of things that needed to be changed in it. like instead of being, because it's not congruent with Michelle and Heather, it's Heather Wilson, Michelle, and a few other things that she pointed out. But no one has got back to us or corrected it. And Darren, I told Darren about it.
And what did he say?
He hasn't got back to me either.
Okay, can you? I'll raise that with Scotty now. But any of those types of questions, just direct to Scotty, because he's the guy in the background that's sort of managing that with either Jenny or Darren directly.
Oh,
okay.
right. Okay,
yeah.
I'll do that.
We need to get that fixed.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for that. It was fantastic. See you guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
Drew. See you, Heather.